everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are filming the roommate tag because we are now roommates. Well, we're not roommates, we're housemates, but essentially the same thing. Flatmates. We thought we'd do the roommate tag, and then again, if we live together next year, do it at the end of next year, and then basically whenever we stop living together, we'll do it again. And I think it'll... Dal, would you like to introduce yourself to anyone who hasn't seen you before? No. What do I say? Are you getting all nervous? I don't know what to say. This phone is too big for my hand. Anyway.
Which, by the way, is a magazine by the University of Bristol that I'm the senior editor of. Plug!
Anyway. Question number 1. Did you know each other before you became roommates?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. We were in halls together, so... Memories of Durham give us nightmares. So.
Basically, we didn't really enjoy where we were living. Not at all. The way we described Durham is that it was soul-sucking.
It literally... it sounds so overdramatic, and it kind of is. But you spend all day in uni doing like loads of things, and then you walk into Durham and you're just like, your soul's been sucked out of you, like the Dementors in Harry Potter, and you're like, I'll never find joy again.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Trust.
Ooh, this is a good question. Question 2. What were your first impressions of each other?
Ooh. I saw you on the SWX night.
Did you?
The first night I saw you.
Yeah.
Because you came up, like, I was dancing with the girls.
Yeah.
And then you came up and like started doing your little dance moves and stuff, and you had a drink in your hand.
Oh.
So my first impression, and you had like,
it was
you were
literally
wearing
water.
glasses, you had space buns.
Oh yeah.
And you were wearing a really cute outfit. And my first impression of you was that you were like a mad party girl.
My first impression of like you, I remember it was Captain Morgan's night at Thekla, and you were dancing, and I was like, damn, I want to go and dance with like that girl, like we can groove together.
That was
so
like
fun.
I went in the middle of the circle and started like,
yeah, and we were like doing that together, and I was like,
yeah,
yes, this girl is like my vibe.
Oh, that was so cute.
Yeah,
I literally remember that. I remember you going like, yeah,
yeah,
and then,
yeah. I was like,
coming
woo!
over me.
How long did it take to become friends?
Sorry, I wasn't even listening to that. What did you say?
This happens a lot.
I saw
Like half a month.
I'd say, yeah, we went out on Halloween-ish. We came back really early because like it was just a messy night.
It was a mess.
And
well, neither of us drink, so it wasn't a messy night in that way.
No, it was like...
It was just a massive
It
mare.
wasn't organised.
No.
And we were like, do we go? Do we not go? And then like we kept changing our mind. Me and Charlotte were just like...
It was done. Let's just go home and have tea.
Have tea. We literally
Yeah.
had tea. And you had a cup that said nope. And then the next day...
The next day is when we called our friend anniversary, the 1st of November, and we literally spent the whole day hanging out. The whole day we spent walking around, and
we got lost.
Yeah, because I was like, I know the way back. I didn't. And then we spent the evening watching Harry Potter and doing Pay by Numbers. It was just,
That was such a good
it was such a good day, such a good night, and yeah.
That was
yeah.
the first time that we'd actually had like a proper conversation.
Yeah, we had like deep combos. I think walks are the best thing to have, like deep
Yeah,
convos.
and we were walking for like a good few hours.
Oh god, we were. We did like 30,000 steps.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I've told so many people about that. I was like, one day with Shauna, and we walked like 8 miles. Your butt was right in my face.
What do you think of your roommate's YouTube?
Okay, I think you're the only person I know who does YouTube, and I think it's really nice that like I, for one, can definitely testify that like you on YouTube is exactly the same as how you are in real life. Like the routines that you do when there's that winter morning routine where you like there's a squirrel. You like get up and straight away you're like stretching and doing yoga. And if it was anyone else I was watching on YouTube who did that, I'd be like, she does not do that. But I was like, yeah, she does do that.
Yeah.
You drink a lot of, like, you go to bed with a cup of tea, you wake up and you have a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Every
All throughout
meal,
the
a
day.
cup of tea.
Yeah, yeah. What do you most commonly argue or bicker about? Don't really.
We don't argue.
We don't.
We bicker though. What do we bicker
We
about?
bicker, but like,
Oh,
really?
me being annoying about getting a job.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
Basically, I'm one of those people who like constantly complains about how I don't have any money, I really need to get a job, and then I go through like bursts of applying for about 200 jobs, no exaggeration, and then like if I get an interview I'm like, nah.
It's so frustrating.
Annoys us so
I
much.
get so annoyed.
No, I feel like there's something else though.
What does your roommate do that bothers you? For me, it's literally like the same thing. It's just the thing about the jobs.
The jobs.
Also,
You leave your shoes everywhere.
I do.
That's quite annoying.
I'm sorry. I know
fine.
that's annoying.
It doesn't annoy me. I just find it funny.
Who spends the longest getting ready in the morning? This is an interesting question because my morning routine is long because I like to
get up earlier.
Because I get up earlier and I like to have a chilled morning routine.
But actually getting
ready, I can get ready in 10 minutes.
Yeah, then it's me because I'm up, but I'm getting ready the whole time because I move really slowly in the morning.
So, is there something you didn't notice about each other until you became roommates? Probably the fact that I leave my shoes everywhere.
Yeah, I didn't notice that because you only had one place to leave your
shoes
shoes
one
last
place
year.
to leave my shoes last year. Now we have like all the rooms. I feel like because I spent so much time around your flat, I knew quite a lot about like your general living habits. So
that I'm messy, but then like every few days I'll just clean and tidy.
Yeah, so you're messy for a few days, but then you'll clean and tidy everything, and it's just, I'm like that as well. So it works quite well. Yeah. Do you ever get tired of seeing each other?
Nah, it's because we don't see each other. We don't see each
other very often. Yeah. The next question is actually, how do you make time to see each other, like quality time rather than just like bumping into each other? It's every single time we hang out, we have to make quality time.
Earlier this week, she was sat on my bed, and we were going through our calendars, being like, okay, I'm not free then, not free then. Are you free then? I'm free. Like we were just trying to find a day in our calendar
to do this. We are both so busy with our separate lives that anytime we do hang out, it's really nice.
This is the first day since we've this year that we've hung out during the day.
Yeah, it's quite nice. I like hanging out with you during the day because it's different. We don't really hang out during the day.
I know.
Evening things. Yeah. How do you avoid tension while living together? I feel like this is a hard question to answer now because we've literally only just moved in.
Yeah. Also, we talk, we easily talk about stuff.
Yeah, we're very open about literally everything.
Yeah, so if something annoyed me about something that you did, I'd tell you, and it wouldn't be like an angry thing. I'd just be like, can you not? Yeah,
exactly. You share a bathroom. How do you deal with it? Okay, so I moved in like 2.5 weeks before anyone else came here, and we all had time during watering the plant with your tea.
Carry on.
We all had time during the summer that we were like here by ourselves. So I feel like we all got used to the luxury of having like a bathroom that's free whenever we want to use it.
Especially us, because we had ensuite bathrooms last year.
Yeah, we had ensuite bathrooms last year. But now there's 4 of us that, especially in the morning, all want to shower. Oh my god, and also I'm the sort of person that as soon as I wake up I need to pee.
Because you drink so much water and tea.
Because I drink so much water and tea, it's like built up throughout the night. If someone's in the shower, I'm like, I actually can't do it. I know. It's hard.
It's horrible. I like fight for the bathroom in the early morning.
There was a day this week that I didn't have a 9 AM, but I wanted to be in uni for like 9 AM so I could do some work. But I was like, I can't compete with the fight for the bathroom, so I'm just gonna chill and work here. So yeah. Have your roommates become your best friends?
We already were.
We already were best friends. Do you go to parties together? Do you use your roommates' things without asking? Yeah, I'll use your mugs.
I don't really use anything of yours.
But you can if you want. I really don't mind.
Thanks.
Used my knife yesterday when I was looking for my knife.
Yeah, because I bought a knife and I don't know which one it is.
What are your favourite things to do with each other?
Movies and face masks.
Movies and face masks. I love it.
Uni life.
Oh, this is a cute. Have you met your roommate's family or been to their home?
Oh, we have.
We have. In the summer, I spent a couple of days around Dell's and she spent a couple of days around mine. It was really, really cute.
That was so fun.
That was such a fun week. That's when we went to Harry Potter. If you haven't watched my vlog, my last video.
It was lit.
It was so much fun. What's the best memory you have with your roommate?
I think one of my favourites was when you came to London with Oscar and Connie, but we split off and we went on the boat.
That was really cute.
That was so funny.
It was such a cute day. One of my favourites was that day that we had like 3 flat viewings and we ended up doing loads of walking. And I've got like the Snapchat sitting on my phone, and it's like there was a hill, and you literally just collapsed over this like pole. And
it's
like,
right there. It was there. Oh my god, road. I know. It was so.
And you were just like, no.
That was just.
Oh, it was so funny. And then we got to the bus stop to go back to Durham. We went to Sainsbury's because you wanted a snack, and you bought a packet of jelly.
Did I?
And just ate the undiluted jelly. because you like need sugar.
Why am I so dramatic?
And then when we got back to Stone Bishop and that last hill, you were like, oh.
There's a picture of me as well. You're smiling, and then in the background there's me like.
The last question is.
Sorry. I forgot I was there.
Amazing. It's not gonna come.
Yes!
Oh.
You'll never know.
Oh, incredible. You will never know.
You'll never know.
Look lively for the last question. No, I'm going to say this for a future prediction, which we can then answer in the future. Do you think being roommates will change your relationship?
I think yeah, but as in like we'll just get closer.
Yeah, I think so too. Before, when we lived in separate flats, I'd have to like text you like, can I come over or something like that, whereas I can literally like, your room is on the way to the bathroom, so I could just be like, oh hey, as I'm walking past. Things like that.
That was really cute this morning. She came out of the bathroom and I like made noise in my room and she was like, hello.
Like, good morning.
Oh,
Yeah, and I'll like call out if I know you're awake, be like, do you want a cup of tea? We
Is
can
that
ask
it?
you. Yeah. So thanks so much for watching. It's been super fun.
It was actually really fun. I didn't even pull it off. I've got skin.
Thanks guys, this has been fun.
Bye.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd do the roommate tag with Stan.
Hand on your leg as well.
Hey guys.
Bitch slap.
Stan! Sit up straight. I'm not doing that.
Fuck you, Lori.
Oh my god, amazing. What tea would you like, love?
I'd love a Stan Grey.
Oh, it's very hot. Let's put some cold water in.
Hello. Hi, I'm just filming a video right now. I'm filming a video, so I can't really talk right now. We're gonna look exactly the same as I do now.
Hey everyone! Where's where I put my
Oh,
water?
you gotta edit that out, I doubt.
I'm not gonna edit it out now.